What is life? Is it to be born, to grow, and die? With our Western culture, we conceive life in steps. We want to climb higher and higher, no matter what the cost. In a daily routine, people are so busy in their own world that they are going from one place to another, working hard to buy stuff that sometimes they don't really need. More than 8 million people who live in New York City wake up every day in conquer mode, trying to get more than one job to cover their expenses. Sometimes they have to travel the city from one end to the other. They know the time to start, but they don't know at what time they will finish the day. New York is the city that never sleeps. People are so into themselves that they forget about a different kind of world where surviving is not an option. In Africa, children have to fight with diseases, with famine and loneliness, with no hope for the future. This world without asphalt, hot water, neon lights, or electricity will be found in a dusty road in a place where a vehicle can't go any further. It is a forgotten place called Matango. Matango is near Kisii, a little village located southwest of Kenya. Kisii is the main urban and commercial center in the Gusii Highlands. Maranatha Kids International Relief has its project outside of Kisii. In this place, you will find the greenest vegetables that you have ever seen and the most juicy and delicious organic fruits that you have ever tasted. Kenya is a land fraught with beauty. The problem is, there is no money to get the seeds to plant the land. That's why the poverty of this region is so high. When Maranatha Kids International Relief arrived for the first time in Kisii, there was a real challenge. There was no room for the 20 children found at that time wandering on the streets. They were in need of a roof to be safe from the inclement weather. With volunteers from local villages and other parts of the world, this institution has built all the infrastructure for this orphanage. Today, there are more than 160 children that make these facilities not just their home, but their school also. We wish we had a better infrastructure to offer them a better education. Mr. David Alfonsico, president of Maranatha Kids International Relief, travels once a year to Kisii to be sure that the kids are receiving the proper care.
We really want to provide to every child we have here in our orphanage all the tools they need to succeed in life. As you can see, we do not have a decent and secure school to provide them with proper education. When rain season comes, there is not school. I am confident that if we provide to these children what they need, they will succeed in life. Common diseases in this region have left so many children without their parent. Diseases like tuberculosis, malaria, and AIDS all together cause over 300 million illness and more than 5 million deaths each year. The principal cause of orphans' children here in Africa, it's HIV/AIDS.
We help the HIV patients and we manage the conditions as it's a chronic disease that has been affecting currently the population of this bundle. And we have over 7,000 patients who are taking the antiretroviral drugs, and we enroll new patients, almost 4 of them weekly. In Nyanza, basically in Bondo, some people still believe it's a mythical thing.
My name is Shadrach Doyo Okayo. I'm HIV positive. It is not an easy thing to move in. Very difficult because of the drugs and everything. I have 3 wives. All of them are affected. Because I'm affected, then she was affected. Even this one here, she's affected. I have a Guinea, 11 kids, but with them they are okay. Only my firstborn, he was an engineer, passed away. If I can remember my son, who was very bright, I used to advise him, but he was careless. I should advise people to be very careful. Because HIV, you cannot say, I cannot get it.
Relatives have brought most of the children to the orphanage, but some of them have been brought back from a farm, a market, or from other individuals.
There is somebody somewhere suffering a lot. They're suffering, they have very many kids, so they are struggling for the survival. So they are planning to sell the child so that at least they can get a petty cash. So that they can take that person who's interested in getting the child, can take the child.
Are you telling me that they basically are selling the child?
They are selling the child. They are selling for a petty cash.
But that's illegal.
Yeah, it's somehow illegal, but they can't survive. There is no way they can survive. They don't have money, they don't have anything. So they want to sell the child.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Can you take me there?
Yeah, we can go. Hey, this is the place. Wait here, let me see.
Oh, this is the place?
This is the place. Just wait.
Okay, I'll wait here.
Hey, cool. Kuru jok moko ma isika ng'ato nyalo biro kamacha niki en oseyudo gimoro nitie ng'ato moro ma gidwaro nyithindo moko matindo kama gidwaro uso gidwa nyiewo sese. Let's go and talk to him.
Oh, that's
This
man.
This is the man.
Oh, okay.
You can go and talk to him so that he will tell you about this is the person I was talking about. He's the one. Now meet him.
Oh, hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, so you're the one, I have a big farm and I'm looking for people to help me. And I heard that you have children available to work, that they can work my farm.
If I give you a child for good, it's 20,000 shillings.
Can I give you $20?
20,000, yes, I can take.
This is the boy?
Yes, it is the boy.
When Bifan was brought to the orphanage, he weighed 35 pounds. At his age, he was supposed to weigh around 70 pounds. The personnel in charge of the orphanage took good care of him, and in a couple of weeks he looked so different that even the people from the orphanage couldn't believe that he was the malnourished kid that one day stepped into that place of refuge. Today, he is a happy kid that wants someday to be a doctor to help others.
My God is good.
Maranatha Kids International Relief offers to these children a safe environment, an education, a shelter, delicious meals, and the opportunity to learn more about the love of God.
My life is double. I double.
One of the challenges that Maranatha Kids International Relief is facing here in Kisii, Kenya, is to provide to these children potable clean water and a safe septic well. We are planning to move this orphanage to a bigger place and maybe closer to a hospital. But right now, our priority is to substitute the 4 latrines that we have in this facility for toilets. But the big question is, How Maranatha Kit International Relief will provide of clean water to these children in a country where 41% of the population do not have access to clean water. We need to excavate deep and deeper to find clean water and then use a water tank to supply this precious liquid to the whole orphanage community.
Yeah, orphans, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Welcome. Who said that orphans should not learn? Who? The guardians? Yeah, the guardians. We can learn to high level and we can succeed. So we also matter. Who is the Minister of Education? Who? Not all. Some Hungary, Charity Nguru, identify orphans, smile and think about it. Thank you, our visitors, to educate all these orphans. If you have educated these orphans, you have educated the whole world. So we also matter. Oh, my fellow orphans, it's our time to rise and shine. Time to change our world. So we also matter. Pray.
They also matter.
Ninataka niwahi kufika, njia ina jam, sasa wapi ndapita? Nimekaa karibia saa 6, sasa kukaa nimechoka. Oh baby